The Word of God says, "Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, and it is not proud."
Olá Gente Querida, tudo bem? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Matiza Sakatingo, and today's video is going to be a get ready with me. So stay tuned, enjoy. To moisturize my face, I'm going to be using the Cetaphil face lotion, and I'm going to take a dime piece and just apply that on my face. To moisturize my lips, I'm going to be using the regular Vaseline. So starting with primer to prime my nose, because I have an oily nose. The only primer I found useful for my nose is the Milk of Magnesia. And so I'm just going to be applying this on the surface of my nose. Spread that out so that there are no, Milk of Magnesia lumps when I do my makeup. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte primer. This I only found useful for the perimeter of my face. I am looking for a different primer because I feel like it's breaking me out, but this is all I have so far. So I'm going to be using, I'm not going to be using it like all over. I'm just going to be using on the places where I have like probably like on my T-zone. This area, guys, like, I become a shiny disco ball around this area. Moving on to foundation, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and this is in the shade 368 Deep Golden. Now, normally I am the shade 360 Mocha, 355 Coconut, but it is the summertime. I get tan, so I'm going to be using this to match my entire body. Now what I like to do is I like to take foundation brush to apply the foundation on my skin, because I feel like that way the foundation, when I blend it in with the beauty blender, it becomes more easy to apply versus just like dabbing it with the dots, because I don't know, applying it with the foundation brush, it makes things seem 10 times easier. So like that. Wow. Taking my Real Techniques beauty blender, I'm just going to be blending that all in. You guys, this foundation is so good. It does a really good job of blending in with your skin. Just really, really good. Maybelline, y'all did good, and props to you guys for bringing more shades for the darker skin tones, because 360 Mocha wasn't the only skin tone there is, because there are, people of color of deeper shades, and props to you guys for bringing out more skin tones. Taking my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, I'm just going to be blending that all in. I learned this technique from Kaiser Kobe here on YouTube, and she uses this brush to blend in all of her steps, whether it's foundation, concealer, just to have a seamless look. I mentioned this on my other videos. Check that out if you guys haven't yet, but it's a really good technique. So I'm going to take the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I'm just going to be doing my eyebrows. And I do have another tutorial on this. My video is coming soon. So, taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee, I'm going to be concealing my under eyes. Now what I like to do is I don't like to put too much under my under eyes. I just like to put like a kind of like a football stripe, but like that. Because before I used to like like the whole triangle, but I learned from this other YouTuber. I forgot her name, but this is what she did, and the face looked even more natural. Taking my other Real Technique sponge, I'm just gonna blend that in. I use a different sponge because I don't like to use the foundation sponge because it just looks, for me, it just doesn't look right. So, oh, and these are damp, by the way. My foundation, the sponge I used to blend my foundation was damp, and this is damp too. Because when you damp it, you allow the makeup to be spread smoother, and it has like a more put together look versus just like a dry one. Because the dry one, you actually absorb the product back on the sponge versus, you know, leaving it on the skin. And this part sometimes irks me because I don't like this part, so I'm just gonna blend that in even more. Taking it on the other side. Again, like the football thing, football shape. Yes. You guys, look at my sponge. It's like all types of tore up. I feel bad for it, but I won't let it go until it is completely gone. I'm gonna use the same concealer and apply it on the bridge of my nose. This is like my favorite part. Oh, I kind of like went too crazy, but we'll fix that later.
As you see.
And then I like to come up a little bit.
I'm almost done.
And then I used to do it on my chin, but I just stopped because it was like a bit too much. But if I do have residue on the beauty blender from my nose, I do like to go down to my chin. Going back with my expert face brush, I'm just going to go blend that all in. You guys, this technique really works. I promise you guys. Like, you guys will not regret it if you just use this after every step. Time for the eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using the same LA Girl Pro concealer and applying that on my eyelids. I set that with my Black Opal Deluxe setting powder in the shade Medium. Now, I used to use this to set my entire face, but I realized real quick that it made my whole face kind of look green for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I'm applying it wrong or something. But since then, ever since I got my Laura Mercier, that you guys should definitely check the video of how I was able to purchase that expensive product. It'll be up here or somewhere up here. But yeah, so ever since I got the Laura Mercier, I only use this to set the concealer on my eyelids. For the eyeshadow look, I'm not going to do too much. Using this Profusion Beauty book that I got from Five and Below. I'm going to be taking this gold color right here and applying that on the lid. Wow, it's really pigmented. By the way, I'm using an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush that I got for how much? You was right, $1. I got it from Walmart, but they have it at Target. They have it like everywhere. And if you don't see it for $1, don't get it because it's a scam. But it's $1, guys. It's $1. Now for the crease of my eyes, I'm going to be using a neutral color. I'm going to be taking this Profusion Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, again from Five and Below. I'm going to be taking this color right here. Wow. Looks really good. Oh, yes. I'm going to go back with my expert face brush just to wake up my concealer. Taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder in the shade medium deep, or is it medium, something like that, the darker one. I'm going to be setting the concealer. Make sure that you brush out the creases of your concealer before you apply it, because you don't want your makeup to look caked up or like, you know, messed up. So I'm going to be taking, I'm taking the e.l.f. blush brush and just applying that under my skin where I put the concealer. Now for contour, I am a powder contour girl. I don't like the cream contour kind of. I don't do cream contour. I do powder contour. So I'm going to take the Profusion Contour Pseudo Contour Palette. And I got this from You Was Right, 5 and Below. And I'm going to be taking this shade right here. What? I am snatched. Yes, honey. Contour, I'm going to be taking the same color and just doing this. Yes. I'm going to brush off the reverse contour. I don't like to stay with it too long because it gives me, I don't know, I don't like the after look after it stays on for a long time. I just like to go. Now for mascara, I'm going to be taking the Telescopic Mascara. This is from L'Oreal. This is the holy grail, especially for me since I have basically no eyelashes. Sorry if I'm covering the thing. I have to really focus. Now for my inner tear dot, I'm going to be taking the same gold color as I did on my lid. There you are, right here. I'm just going to be applying that on my inner tear dot. Now to set my entire face, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder, and this is in the shade 360 Mocha. Taking that Wet n Wild. This is like my favorite brush. Look how fluffy it is. It's so cute. I'm just going to be setting my face. Now to set my face, I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray, and this is really good for oily skin. I feel refreshed. Now for the lippy, I'm so excited because I bought this goodie today. This is the Ruby Kisses Forever Matte Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade, oh boy. Oh boy. So this is kind of like a first timer thing, so let's see how it comes out. Oh, speak to me, sis. Speak to me. What? Sis. No no wonder it's called Oh Boy, because it's like so good. Look at this. Sis. Ah, Ruby. Auntie Ruby. Auntie Ruby kisses. Wow. And it literally, it's just supposed to be matte, and I already feel it becoming dry. So go ahead, Miss Ruby. Go ahead. To set my eyes, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Great Lash setting. Oh, no, like just I'm taking this to set my eyes. So now for the hair. I just got my hair done, so this thing is freshly done. So I'm not really trying to do too much with it because I will have a migraine if I do. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave it down like this and put this hair back. Sis. Ooh. Should I do this side? No. Okay. I'm gonna leave it like this.
Ruby.